An unfortunate end for the Sens on Thursday night. The Leafs able to grab a 2-0 lead at the end of the first period, and in the early portion of the second, the Sens able to battle their way back with the captain getting on the board in the second and David Perron tying things up in the third, but a late Leafs goal making it 3-2 and an empty netter helping seal the 4-2 result in Game 6.
It was tight pretty much all series except the first game there. I'm proud of the guys. It's tough to kind of think too much right now about. You can always look at plays, but I'm proud of the guys, how much they grew this year. And even from game to game, felt like we really had a chance to kind of push this to 7. And it's tough.
We stuck to our game. We did what we wanted to do. It put a lot of pressure, spent a lot of time in their zone, a lot of pressure on their Ds. And we played good hockey. We found a way. The power play wasn't great, and DP found a way to find the back of the net to give us momentum. I mean, you can't be mad. I mean, it's playoffs. They got another chance, and they're a good team, and they don't miss many of those, unfortunately. And you learn the hard way, but yeah, it's just good learning experience, I think, for the whole group overall.
Despite the difficult end tonight, an overall sense of pride post-game from the group for what the team accomplished both in this series, but also throughout the entirety of the season.
Proud of our team. You know, it's when you haven't won and you haven't played in the playoffs, you know, you kind of got a fast track when you get there. And they held their head above water. They didn't get too down, much like the regular season when things weren't going their way, and they just stuck with it.
First of all, I'm very proud of all the guys in this locker room, everybody in this organization, from the security guys to the management to equipment guys, cleaners. Everyone has really done a terrific job ever since day one, since I got here, and that's all I can base off. And I'm really proud. I'm really happy with the way that we have taken strides to become, you know, a better, a more stable team that's, you know, going hopefully for a long time going to always be up there and in battle for the playoffs and the Stanley Cup.
With that pride also comes the growth of this group throughout the entirety of the season, culminating in their first visit to the Stanley Cup playoffs, a positive year overall for this young core.
We've made a lot of strides from last year, and but it's just part of the way. We're not here to just make the playoffs. You know, our goal is to win Stanley Cup, and you know, making the playoffs and losing the first round is not the ultimate goal. And again, that's up to our team, our players, our coaches to keep pushing ourselves to be better. Not only, you know, it's on the players, it's on the staff. Where we can improve, where the players can improve, and you know, that's what it takes to win. You got to keep improving.
It's a big learning curve, I think, for our entire group. But you know what? It was the energy in the building, the way the games are played. Every little single play matters, and like I said, it's a good learning for our group. But you know what? I hate talking about next year right now, but we're gonna have to do it all over again. It's probably gonna be even harder next year. Got a bit of a target on us, I feel like. First time in playoffs, and we show what we kind of can do. And but you know what? Right now, you just gotta hang around your teammates and be there for each other.
Also comments post-game on the energy both at CTC but in the city overall throughout the entirety of the series.
To see this city, see this fan base, and really wanted to do it for them. And I mean, they came out and did their job, and it's going to be a long couple months here, but I know myself and this rest of the group here, they're going to come with a lot of fire next year.
We'll be back. You could feel the city really coming together and pulling for us, and kind of coming alive too. It's I think that was the biggest thing, the coolest thing for all the guys in the room. The vibe in the city the last couple of weeks was incredible, and just kind of shows you if we make a deeper run how crazy it can get.
I'll be replaying the how loud it was from the fans and the cheers and the support that we got after the when we thank the crowd. That's what I'm gonna, put my emphasis on. Like, whatever happened, but these sort of things is something that I'll try to remember for next season and bring with me.
An electric atmosphere in and around CTC for the entirety of the Stanley Cup playoffs, a sign of things to come in the future as well. A 4-2 final in Game 6 on Thursday. For Sens 360, I'm Jackson Starr.